Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. I have removed my hand from the mass wedding of over 100 guests. I am disappointed with the Minister for Women Affairs. That's according to the Speaker of the Niger State House of Assembly. Yes, the Speaker of the Niger State House of Assembly, Abdul Malik Sakin Daji, has suspended his plan to sponsor the wedding of over 100 guests in his constituency. Talking about Mariga local government area, that's where this thing is going to happen. Mariga is one of his constituency projects. That's all. So he said he's disappointed with the Minister of Women Affairs. Said, I'm highly disappointed with this woman. She did not understand what we are passing through, what our culture is, and she's intervening. Oh no. Say she didn't understand. I'm highly disappointed. Yes. Look at what the man said. The speaker said, quote, if the parents wish to go ahead with the marriage of their daughters, so be it. But I have removed my hands. I'm highly disappointed in the Minister for Women Affairs. And it is unfortunate that she allowed herself and her office to be misled by social media reports without finding out from me the true situation on ground concerning this marriage. She never bothered to get across to me to even find out the motive behind this humanitarian gesture, because I didn't force any girl into marriage. It was the parents of the girls that approached me and solicited my support, and I gladly accepted to assist them. Again, this was done after due consultations with religious leaders, traditional leaders, and other critical stakeholders before the brides were carefully selected. There were 270, but I told them that I could only provide support for 100 of the intending brides for now. So for the Women Affairs Minister to be threatening me with court action on an issue that she knows nothing about and never bothered to find out the true situation of things is quite unfortunate. My action has the blessing of the parents, religious and traditional leaders, including key stakeholders from my constituency. The minister should know that both my religion and tradition do not allow guests of marriageable age to roam the streets. We don't allow prostitution or promiscuity in the north. This thing is being done with good intentions, but some people decided to make an issue out of it. This is politics taken too far by the minister. She should be properly educated on the culture and tradition of the North, that girls of marriageable age are not allowed to roam the streets. I've stopped quoting now. The speaker is not happy at all, so he's removing his hands. He's not doing it again. So the minister didn't investigate to know what is happening, the situation. That these girls, they are of marriageable age, and nobody is ready to marry them. So, and he's going to pay their dowry, pay their bride price. This culture is something else. So, oh yes, the ladies or the girls, they are of marriageable age, and nobody is marrying them at that time. They're even young girls, so maybe 18, 19 years, if they're up to. And the parents, they'll be worrying. They'll be disturbing for them to get married. They want to get rid of them, for them to go away from them at that age. That's why Igbo culture is superb. Yes, someone will stay in his mother's house or in her mother's house, even men too, not just women, up to 30, 35. The parents will not be worried. They'll still be providing for her if they have the capacity, or providing for him. But this one, I imagine if you're a boy, very tender, very early in life, they send you away. You go into a Amajiri. Yes, you won't see your parents again. If you're a woman at 17, 18, if it's up to that, they'll say, go and marry. Look at what's happening now. They said the girls are up to marriageable age. And now, immediately they reach that age of marriage, maybe 18, they start chasing them to go and marry. So they're inviting the man to come and marry them. Yes? Or to come and pay their dowry so that other men who have no money will come and... I don't understand this thing. Maybe when he pays the dowry, others, men who maybe they want to marry but don't have money, he will pay for them and they will marry the girls. Or he will marry the girls. So this is what is happening. But the man said, I have removed my hand from there. I don't want to do it again. No. If the women want to do, they should continue. But me, my hand not there. But he has paid for all these things. He has paid for their bride price or their dowry. Okay? So that is it. He says it's a culture, it's a religion. Allow it, allow us to practice our culture, our religion. That's what the speaker is saying, talking to the Minister for Women Affairs. But that is it. So that is their religion. That is how they practice it. And it should be allowed for them because they believe in it. But sometimes all these things, they destroy society. Yes, when you try to say you are doing it, you don't allow women of marriageable age to roam the streets. And when they marry this early in life, when they don't know anything, it causes problem. All right. And again, this issue of almajiri, you allow young people, boys, to roam the streets as well. So if you don't allow women to roam the streets, what about young people? You allow the almajiri system to continue, but the women will not roam the streets. So tomorrow you say terrorism, banditry. So what's even better? So prostitution is preferred than terrorism. So I begin to wonder, both of them are bad. They must be condemned from beginning because there are actions people are doing that will promote them. As these ones, they are trying to, they say they don't want to promote prostitution because that's why they are marrying these girls out once their age of marriage. What about the almajiri, the boys? They are not being catered for. They are allowed to roam the streets, and tomorrow they become something else, threatening the existence of the communities, the people. Okay? Even those girls you protected, they will not have peace. These guys will be threatening them. So that one not that good. That almajiri own. Jonathan, when he was the president, he did everything within his capacity to stop almajiri thing. Provide schools for the almajiris. The North said no, they should go. Even the almajiri Jonathan was trying to help. They don't like it. They not want almajiri to continue. It's their culture that breeds terrorism. I don't know this kind of culture that you are doing, and young people will not be catered for. They will be allowed to suffer from, a tender age. Young boys are supposed to be in school, be catered for. Their parents should, so they allow them to roam the streets. Because these women that they are marrying out, they will produce children who will cater for them. Yes, you don't ask questions. You said you don't allow them to roam the streets. Good. As you are marrying them out, you are paying for their dowry. Are you going to, because they're producing children? That's the essence. If you marry them, they're not going to produce children. They'll be with men, or they'll be with the person that married them. They're producing children with men. So those men, or the people that you paid their bride price on their behalf, are they going to cater for them? They don't have the capacity to cater for them. They have the money. Okay? So what will happen to the children they produce? They become almajiris. They roam the streets. It's bad. It's not good. Though they said it's their culture, we must allow them to practice their culture. But the point is that when we are in this same country, that's why we are calling for a referendum for people to go their separate ways. Oh, this kind of thing is not good for people to cohabit. Oh, I tell you, when we say referendum, freedom, we are saying it with a strong voice. Because all these things, you stay together with people who have this kind of culture, you know what it happens. Yes, every day kata, every day running, every day killing, every day this, that, poverty everywhere. Because people are not planning about their life. They just live and say it's their culture, their religion. When you don't plan about life, you have planned to fail. And it will affect the country. Let's say poverty rate, out of school children, diseases. Where? In the north. All in the north. After being the leading the country for many decades, they become they are leaders in the north. Yes. They are producing presidents more than the southern region. Yes, they have people in government, in power, in the army, everywhere, more than southern region. Yet, poverty endemic there. This is there. So, because of all this system, they say it's their culture, their religion. So, no problem. But what I'm saying is that freedom, referendum, Biafra.